Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today I just have nothing to do and I wanted to film something kind of casual, a little bit dark and smoky, but I have no real plan in my mind as per usual, so I figure we can just get started. I already have my base done. I have everything on except for highlight. I figured it wouldn't be a big deal if I just kind of skipped forward through that and we can focus on the eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to use this palette today. This is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. So I think we'll play like kind of in the browns and maybe in the dark colors down here. Like I said, I don't have like a strong plan in mind, but I do kind of want to go into more deep tones and kind of do something a little smoky. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to start by kind of placing a transition shade into my crease, and I do want to just like chat with you guys. I feel like I've done a lot of like focused videos recently, so I haven't been able to like chat, and there's, you know, a lot happening in the world and in this time of year, so I figure we can just chit chat about some things. So we'll just start by putting that in the crease, and if I don't tell you what I'm doing, you're gonna see it, so just hang in here with me. So I'm taking this little brush, I'm gonna go into this like chocolatey deep shade right here. How have you guys been? Have you been okay, hanging in? It is almost Thanksgiving, and I suppose it will be after Thanksgiving by the time I post this. So with that being said, I hope you guys made good choices and had a nice Thanksgiving. It will be definitely different for me this year, as I'm sure it will be different for the majority of us this year. So typically we would do like the full gamut of people. So we would go see my dad, we would go see my mom, we would go see Tyler's mom, and we would have, you know, triple Thanksgiving. At least we have done that in the past, and it's always very overwhelming, to be honest. And you know, this is just my personal opinion. I am not a big fan of Thanksgiving. Just, I don't know, I don't love the food. Personally, don't attack me. So I mean, I like turkey. I'm not a huge mashed potato person. I mean, they're fine. I used to not like them at all, but I can eat them now and they're okay. They're not my favorite form of potatoes, but they're fine. I like cranberry sauce for the most part, but I don't like stuffing at all. I'm not a huge gravy person. I don't like pumpkin pie. You know, none of these things I hate, but they don't call to me, so I don't really like look forward to eating those things on Thanksgiving, so it's not really like a highlight holiday for me. I mean, honestly, most of Thanksgiving is just about eating, so if you're not really into the food that's being served, then it's kind of meh. Which is fine, and you know. But, so I'm kind of looking forward to this year in a sense that I get to kind of have a chill year. But it is sad that we won't get to like hang out with people. But that's kind of the case for all of us, I think. But I will say that I highly suggest, I suppose it's after the fact, but this goes for Christmas too. And I'm going to be doing this personally. So despite the fact that you may not be going anywhere, or you may be going to like a very, very small event at like one family member's house or a friend's house or whatever, if they're within like your bubble, I suggest that even if that's the only thing you're doing, that you like get yourself cute and you dress up and you feel like nice and you wear something fancy but yeah, for me, like I don't have to dress up really every day because I work in a lab, and so they don't really care. I mean, I can't wear like sweatpants obviously, but I don't have to wear anything like a suit or something fancy, and we're actually not allowed to wear skirts and stuff. So, you know, I do kind of miss dressing up and like doing something that's not just chilling. So I will be trying to like feel cute and dress nice for Thanksgiving, even though we're not going to go anywhere, and we're just gonna chill. And then, you know, if 10 minutes after we eat I want to change into something comfier, then I will. So I suggest that you do that every once in a while, even if it's just like for dinner with your family or whatever, like your immediate family that you live with. Just have like a night where you kind of dress up or feel like a little fancier than usual, especially if you're somebody who's really you're not going anywhere, or like you don't have a job right now, or you know, you really don't have any reason to dress up fancy and go anywhere. Just take a minute, do your makeup, do your hair, get yourself cute, have like a little spa night the night before, and then get kind of glam the next day and feel really good about yourself. I think that helps a lot. I think that getting in a rut where you're just in PJs all the time doesn't help you feel like cute, and then it doesn't help you keep your self-esteem. I feel like a lot of people are really struggling right now with like feeling good and staying positive, especially now that like the second wave is really like full effect, which I think we all knew was going to happen, but maybe some of us did not. And so it is important that in addition to our physical health, we keep in mind our mental health. And one of those things that can help with that is putting on something that makes you feel real cute, real confident, and just strutting around your house in it. Go take a lap out front. Speaking of, that kind of is the situation that I think we may be trying to do, even if it feels a little cheesy. So Tyler and I, our 10-year anniversary is coming up. And obviously, we're not going to do anything because I don't feel comfortable to go anywhere. I still have to work. He still has to go into work. So we have rules and restrictions as far as that kind of stuff goes. And even if we didn't, I'm personally like a bit stressed about this whole thing, and I don't really feel comfortable doing much of anything. I mean, yeah, so I don't really want to go anywhere, and so we're not. And I do still want to celebrate, at least a little bit, with this teeny tiny little brush, and I want to go into this like kind of cool tone brown shade. It's really dark, it's almost black. But yeah, so because we don't have anywhere to go, and we're not going to go anywhere, I do kind of want to, we talked about maybe we'll make dinner together and we'll kind of dress up. Or at least I'd like to. We haven't fully decided, but I'd like to dress up and feel cute and just sit at our dining room table and have like a nice meal and maybe watch a movie or do something like play a game or something like that. You know, it's nothing crazy exciting, but it's still enjoyable. But yeah, so I don't know. I suggest that if you are somebody who is struggling, first of all, you talk to someone. And second of all, you try and do things that would make you feel good, such as getting cute, feeling confident, taking a cute picture of yourself, or just going for like a good little stroll, or, you know, doing some jumping jacks in your living room, or, I don't know, bundling up and driving around and looking at Christmas lights in your neighborhood. Are you guys on the Christmas train yet, or are you still waiting? I'm personally still waiting. I am a firm believer in Christmas should happen after Thanksgiving. I'm not opposed to getting it right away after Thanksgiving, but I do feel like it does need to wait. I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to rush my year too much faster than it's already going. I feel like this year has, in one sense, drug on and on and on. And in another sense, it's like flown by. Do you guys feel like that? Like, wasn't it just March? Wasn't it just last Thanksgiving? Like, how have we gotten here so quickly? I feel a tad bit overwhelmed by that whole thing. But yeah, it's very, I don't know, it's almost like surreal. It's like scary. So I'm going to go in with that small brush into the black shade now and just kind of reinforce where we just put that extra dark brown shade. And I may just focus this black shade like kind of up as if like it was a smoky wing. Just really get it along the lash line and kind of wing it out, because I've shaped this into kind of a wing shape. What do you guys want for Christmas? Is there anything on your list? Comment down below if you have any ideas. I honestly don't have any. I kind of feel like I have no idea what I want. And I don't know, Tyler asked me the other day and I was like, I have no idea. I don't really want anything. I don't know. There's nothing that I feel like I need or am desiring to have. I mean, I don't really want clothes because where am I going to wear them other than comfy clothes, which I feel like I have a good amount now that I've done my Misguided haul, which I will link up there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else to really ask for. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free and drop them down below because I'd like some. Have you already decorated? Are you feeling Christmassy quite yet? Are you feeling extra Christmassy because this year has been so intense? Are you feeling like less Christmassy? What's the vibe going on? I personally feel kind of in the middle. I think I've told you guys before, I'm not like a huge Christmas person to begin with, so I don't die for Christmas every year anyway. It's kind of just one of those holidays for me. But I know a lot of people are like die-hard Christmas people, so what are your feelings? Are you feeling better, worse, indifferent this year? Is the Christmas spirit equally as intense as usual? So I'm going to go back in with that deepest brown shade that we used and kind of blend in that black a little bit. I really like how this looks right now. What are your favorite Christmas movies? Do you have any? I think mine are Elf, controversial, The Grinch, both the original cartoon, and Jim Carrey's version, also controversial. I feel like you either hate that movie or you love it. Same with Elf. And I haven't seen the one that came out like 2 years ago, but I did see that they put it on Netflix, so we'll probably watch it this year just to see how it is. Those are really the only ones that come to mind. Oh, I like the Santa Claus, the one with why am I blanking on his name? Tim Allen? Is that his name? Those are cute. We watched, I think, the first one last year. Christmas time also makes me think of Harry Potter movies, which I think is true for a lot of people. So I will be watching more of those this year. I pretty much watch them at least once a year, if not twice a year, every year. I just feel like I love them. They're so nostalgic for me. I really, really enjoy them. They give me happy feelings, so I enjoy watching those at least once a year. I'm going to go back in with the first brush with nothing new on it and just kind of blend out the edges of this. I really like how this is looking, and I think I want to add a shimmer shade onto our lid. Okay, I'm going to add some black eye pencil to my eyeball. Essence long-lasting eye pencil in Black Fivelle. Okay, I may want to add a little bit more black on my upper eye, so I'm going to go in with this little pencil brush from Aloe. I'm going to go into the black shade and kind of use this like to really get it onto. So I have not spoken about this on my channel, but I did post about it on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me, you should. But I started and binged. When I say binged, I mean I binged the shart out of this. Was a new podcast that I found because you guys know I like true crime and mysteries and stuff like that. And so I found this podcast because I already listened to Crime Junkie, which I love, and I highly suggest if you don't listen to it already and you like true crime, it's really good. And they have another podcast that's like part of their production team, I guess, and it is called Counterclock. Oh my god. It is so freaking good. They have 2 seasons at this point, and I binged both of them in like, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. Like, it was crazy how fast. And I tried to make it last because I didn't want it to end. It's so good. They're working on a 3rd season now, so if you are somebody like me who binged it or will binge it because I just told you about it, and you are going to go into your podcast situation wherever you listen to them and you're going to subscribe and listen to all of their stuff, you will love it. I promise you. It is so good. So in the 1st season, they follow around a arson murder, like duo investigation that happened in North Carolina in the 90s. And then in the second season, they talk about a different case that happened in North Carolina in the 90s. And you guys, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. The investigation skills are incredible. And just like the quality of it and the insanity of the cases is really good. Oh my gosh, I so highly recommend you listen to it. If you like true crime stuff, please go do it right now. Well, not yet. Wait until this video is over and then you can go do it. But yeah, it's so good. Honestly, so freaking good. So it's incredible. Highly recommend. So I finally got on the train of watching Emily in Paris, which if you guys have not watched it and you like kind of cringy teen drama shows, I mean, it's not nearly as cringe as Riverdale. Don't get me wrong. I liked Riverdale, but it is cringe. This isn't so bad, but it is kind of like, imagine The Devil Wears Prada, but then it became like a TV show. It's different than that, but it's kind of got the same vibes, and I really like it, and I binged the shart out of that as well. So good. And yeah, so I highly recommend both of those. I feel like I watched something else. Well, obviously, oh my God. Who was going to tell me that this man right here from the Great British Baking Show that I have watched for years at this point, be on this show, was old Greg? Are you kidding? Who was going to tell me that? I feel like I'm the last one to the party. Who knew and didn't tell me? Crazy. Crazy. It makes me love him even more. So yeah. Anyway, I just was mind blown about that, and I was irritated that nobody told me. God. So if you don't already watch the Great British Baking Show, what are you doing? Get your life together. You should already have watched that like years ago. And now you should be on season 8, which is going on right now on Netflix. Come on. Oh, okay, so that's a good idea. So let's use, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Okay, so I am in love with how this looks, and so I have put on my like half lashes and then did my mascara, and I think it looks so good. So I'm going to highlight my face, my inner corner, and I'm going to put this on my lid a little bit. This is the Fenty Beauty, I love this, How Many Carats Diamond Balm Highlighter. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So I'm going to start by putting this on my face, and I'm just going to highlight how I normally would. Like, are you kidding? It's very glittery, so if you don't like a glitter highlighter, don't get it. But there are time and places, and I'm feeling it today. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's highlight our inner corner real quick. So I'm going to take my little e.l.f. brush. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to kind of like pat this. It's stunning. Okay, so I want to set my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Okay, so I know that this is a extreme look, and so typically you want to kind of match a intense eye with a soft lip. We're not doing that today because I don't want to. And I really want to wear this lip. So I'm going to go in with the Hocus Pocus Colourpop Duo. So this is the lip liner in Lucky Rat Tail. And then I'm going to go in with the Creme lipstick in Sarah. And I know that this isn't available anymore. I'm sorry. I still want to use it. So I'm sorry. But I'm sure that they have a ton of other shades on their website right now. I know that they have a ton of stuff coming out in the lip department, and I'm sure that they have a similar shade, so. Lipstick time. Oh, I love it. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I am in love with this look. I feel like I feel so good. I really like this look. I hope you guys did too. I feel like this is a really good like date night look. This is a cool, like I just want to like be feeling myself kind of look. You know, if you were to go and be like going to a family get together for Thanksgiving or whatever, or New Year's or something like that, this is a really good look for that too. Or just, you know, to feel good about yourself. So yeah, that is the finished look and the finished video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Comment any suggestions you have for me down below. Let me know if there's any looks or any places that you want me to shop and give a review for. If there's any products you want me to review, definitely comment those down below. And if you don't already, you should follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And yeah, that's it. So that reminds me, have you guys seen those TikToks that they're making? I don't watch The Bachelor, but I know that they were making fun of the one girl who was on it, because like every third time she's like, yeah. And the one girl like mimics her. Have you seen that? Alright, never mind. Well, anyway. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe and make good choices. You know, wear masks. Think about other people, not just yourselves. I feel like you guys know that, but yeah. Think about others and be safe, make good choices, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!